RazorTV, which is an innovation that we created to bring in revenue for our online digital products. This RazorTV, I'll go through what exactly it is, but it is still a baby, just 1 year old. But it has come a long way since we first started. So the topic is, of course, innovation to generate revenue, and to do that, you have to make the cut. So we'll look at RazorTV, which the niche, the premium, the value proposition is actually the fact that it is 100% Singaporean video channel. I think we have been talking about about models and online models, and I think one proposition that we all agree is that it must have a unique selling point. It must be niche. So we came up with this very niche product, which is there's no other product at all, whether in Singapore or elsewhere, is entirely devoted to Singaporean content. A quick walkthrough. This is how the homepage looks like. The top hole, we have a very big video player because this is a video channel. We use the word TV just to get people's recognition of what the product is all about. If we just say Razor, I think people may be a bit puzzled as to what it is. But it is far from TV. This is the category page, the top hole of the category page. Okay, what is RazorTV all about? It is an innovative convergence of internet and TV platforms. It provides a variety of content for live broadcast and videos on demand. So we have a live broadcast solution too. Edgy and sharp coverage of news, current affairs, entertainment and lifestyle. We cover Singapore stories very differently from mainstream media. Mainstream media has a lot of restrictions, but the moment you go online, you can be a bit rawer in your treatment of the news. And the target audience, this is the audience that everyone is trying to catch, the 18 to 40 year group. This is what you can catch on RazorTV. I just show you a short show reel.
We met up with a few Singaporeans who talked about their past relationships. How long is your shortest relationship?
3 hours.
What is the most frivolous reason you've ever heard for a breakup?
I can't compromise anymore. Okay, bye.
What's the nastiest thing that you've done to somebody else?
Cheered him. Like, so I guess it's karma lah.
Was it hard to get over your ex-girlfriends or boyfriends?
Not at all.
Why not?
Because it's not that good looking anyway.
And do you mind that she's keeping stuff from her ex-boyfriend?
I don't know that she keeps stuff.
Then would you date any of your ex-girlfriend's best friend?
That is a no-no.
If I really like her, yeah.
One of my guy friends, he actually went online to chat with other guys, and then he dated other guys using his ex-girlfriend's nude pictures.
What spurred this kind of revenge?
The girl cheated on him with his best friend.
So do you trust men?
Men no, but friends yes. Men friends yes.
I trust gay men.
After more than 24 hours under a constant barrage of physical and mental challenges, having to redo a test is the last thing on many of these guys' minds.
Are we ready? Team Alpha and Bravo? Let's go! Are we ready? Let's go! They are not overcoming the pain as they should. As the old saying goes, it's mind over matter. Yes, very good. Halfway there.
These guys are actually here for their solo test, and that could take them through to the morning.
All they're given is actually a mallet or a hammer and a chisel, and then they have to break through like a brick wall, just enough to fit through their body.
As you can see, one of them just gave up. So obviously a very strenuous exercise. People were really, really hot under the whole uniform, whole get-up. I think it's only going to get tougher from here on out.
Don't shout, nobody shout at my place here, huh? The only one can shout is only me.
She looks like Lady Gaga. She dances like the disco diva. But who exactly is this girl?
If you could date Lady Gaga, would you?
If I'm a man, yeah. I probably would. I mean, she loves sex, why not?
If you got to meet her, what would it be?
Why are you such a bitch?
Let's have some fun, this beat is sick. I wanna take a ride on your disco stick. Let's have some fun, this beat is sick. I wanna take a ride on your disco stick.
Her secret talent is that she's very good in bed.
What are some of your hidden talents?
I'm really good in bed.
So, how about for yourself? Do you have any secret talents?
I can blow very well. Trumpet.
But if I do that...
Now, she also told us that she likes men with big hands.
I like guys with really big hands.
Oh. So do you like men with big hands?
Okay, that I can relate to men with big hands and very big package. I'm ready.
Are there cold spots in your house? For instance, when you're walking across the room, do you sometimes feel a sudden drop in temperature? You may have just walked into a cold spot, which is often an indication of paranormal presence. Someone or something has just joined you in the room. Having a cat or a dog may also help you detect paranormal presence. But if you don't have a pet, you can also use a winter melon. If the winter melon dries up quickly, or turns an unusual color, or starts to froth, it could be an indication that ghosts reside in your house.
So I just sit down at the counter and suddenly a hand just moved to my leg and hold.
The violence, yeah.
So disgraceful. When we talk about spousal abuse, we always think battered wives suffering in silence behind closed doors. But things seem to have taken a different turn now.
Wow, it was quite a shocking video.
What do you think about the man?
Oh, that's terribly cowardly. She got a second shot at him. At least second shot, he can react.
The videos of the couple were captured and sent in by Stomper James. They were put up on citizen journalism portal Stomp on August 26, and in less than one day, the entry has drawn more than 50,000 hits and 150 comments. Many Stompers wonder why the man was willing to swallow his pride, and some questioned if this is a sign that Singaporean women have become too garang or too imposing and hot-tempered.
There's a certain way a woman should conduct herself in public especially, so there's no way to treat a man.
Yeah, women are a lot more vocal now.
Here's a very good example nowadays, okay, that we men are always the bad guys. So seriously, times have changed. Seriously.
It's a good change.
Certainly not.
Yes, violence is obviously not the way to go. That's why even the ladies that we spoke to are not on her side.
I mean, no matter how angry you are, you shouldn't do that to a guy.
Anyway, in a fight between a couple, it should never be physical.
I don't think they should be together.
Would you report her to the police?
Small matter and
slowly educate her.
Definitely.
But ultimately, it's up to the victim to decide whether to bring the aggressor to court.
I mean, it's between them. As long as they're happy, then fine, no?
If you are the man in this case, what would you do?
I think I will just walk away.
She whacked the guys the private part. So of course whack her back ah.
Whack her back.
Of course ah. It's like your pride and dignity is at stake.
Razor Active, which goes beyond traditional sports to cover activities that Singaporeans are indulging in, like extreme skating. Singapore Now, which is our news as it happens reports, uploaded as quickly as possible after an event. News Plus is the expanded, almost raw version of major news events. We cover these events almost in their entirety. Ground Zero showcases citizen journalism in action. It looks at the hottest on the ground stories of the week and at heartland trends. Front Seat is the viewers' VIP access to lifestyle events like fashion shows, and we film and broadcast events in their entirety. Livewire is goes in depth into sports that's hot reviews, for instance, dragon boat racing, and it captures vividly the raw emotions and physical trials. Supernatural Singapore, which is a big hit. This series explores the myths and truth behind ghostly occurrences and finds explanations for them. Crossfire discusses with select guests topics that affect people in the 18 to 40 age group, and it is shot on location at Starbucks outlets. The Elite Challenge, which we saw snippets of it, is a reality series on the grilling 24-hour selection of members of the Civil Defence Forces elite rescue team called DART. And we even have a soap opera, 50-part subway drama series, which is first screened on MRT trains and then uploaded onto RazorTV. And this is also very popular.